are going to check the mail, and then we're going to talk about mail forwarding in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What comes after 1? Let's go. You can see the tape on here where it's been examined by customs. That's standard practice. And here's the mail, all the way from America, and this was $85 for junk mail. Let's see what's in there. Junk, 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 junk. Title stuff, that may be important. Junk, 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 junk. Junk. See, they don't get this kind of mail here. So these people don't have to put up with any of this garbage. We get all the junk mail sent to us again and again and again and again and again. And then you have to spend an exorbitant amount of months and an exorbitant amount of money having it sent overseas to you to look at all of it and throw it all in the fire. Here's some tax forms, but you can get all of those online. Car insurance online. The one thing that they said they were going to send to me, that replacement part I needed, is not in here. So the one thing I was actually hoping to receive is voila. That means nothing, I think. Home Depot junk, 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 junk. Yeah, Amazon order never was sent, so that's not even in there. So there's absolutely nothing I need in this pile that I spent $85 on. Okay guys, there you have that, and that is the mail, and as we saw from that, 99% of that was junk mail I had shipped halfway around the world needlessly. So let's talk about that. Okay, so I have my mail forwarded for me when I'm doing the van traveling in America. I have my mail forwarded, and I picked the mail forwarding company that's close to my home base in America, which is in Nevada. And their fees, actually they just went up. Their fee is $120 a year for the mailbox. So that works out, that's $10 a month. And it's just a basic service. They collect the mail for me, they hold it for me. I can pick it up there, or they will mail it to me anywhere I'm at, anywhere in the world. They'll put it in a package, they'll mail it out, and I just pay whatever the actual postage, and if it goes into a box, I would buy the box. So shipping and handling is all I pay. There's no markup on that, so that's a good thing. But here's the catch. Okay, that was $85 is what they charged me to ship that, and most of that was junk. I didn't need it. There was, I mean, just a couple things could have probably gone in a little small envelope, would have taken care of everything I need for that. So that was $85 to have shipped here, plus the $120 that I'm paying them every year for the mailbox. So that is $205 for the year. I only had the mail shipped out the one time at the end of the year. So $205 is what it cost me to have mail for the last rolling year before I got that. And there are better options if you are looking at traveling. If you're looking at going somewhere, and this applies for overseas. This also applies if you are just traveling around America or whatever country. I can't speak to other people's postal services. I don't know. I can only speak about America, and I can only speak about here. But I can tell you that you're better off getting a mailbox that offers scanning and pictures, that has that service where they will take pictures of the envelopes on your mail, and you can go through their automated system, whatever. I don't know how it works. I've never had the service, but have seen it. And you pick what you want sent to you, or they can open open the mail, open your mail. They can scan the documents in there, and then you can get them online, which could have been good for me because I received an online code that I had to have to enter in online for a thing, and for security reasons, blah blah blah, it was mailed to my address. So I had to get the just the 4-digit PIN number out of the mail, and in order to do that, I have to have my mail sent over here, which takes about 2 months. If I had a scanning service, I could just say, okay, click, open this one, scan this one, send it to me, and as long as it takes their service to make that happen, I would have that. Which I guarantee you, with any of these mail forwarding services, it's going to be less than 2 months. So for people who are thinking about leaving America or traveling or doing any extended vacations, anything like that, where you're going to have your mail forwarded out of the country, or even if it's all the way across the country, and you don't want your mail to have to be sent and you're getting junk mail and stuff like that, you may be better paying a little more upfront and going with one of those services that offers the mail opening and mail scanning. So that is something for you guys to think about. And it's not something I thought about beforehand, but I'm thinking about it now. But anyways, also I want to cover, since this is in the Philippines, that big stack of mail that you guys just saw. When I went to the post office to pick it up, the post office tried to hit me with exorbitant customs bill for shipping stuff here, and I flat out refused to pay it, because if you bring anything into the Philippines, there's no customs duties, blah blah blah, if the value of it is under $200. So I challenged them on that. I said, no, I'm not going to pay it. They want me to sign to take the mail and pay this fee. I said, no, I refuse. I said, if you're going to charge me, it was like 100 and something US, something ridiculous. I said, if you want to charge me that, I said, you send this back to customs and you give me something showing what they think exceeds $200 in value in there. Because I mean, there was nothing of value in there. It's just mail, nothing at all. Tax forms, blah blah blah, whatever. There was no value. So I challenged them at the post office, and I refused to accept it. And I told them, send it back to customs, have customs come talk to me, send me something, show me what you think crosses or exceeds that value in that, and I'll pay it. But until then, no, I refuse. And they bickered a little bit about it, but in the end, I did not pay a fee, and I walked out of there with my mail. And there was no form, there was no receipt or any invoice from customs saying I owed this, that, and the other. So venture to say that it may have been a scam from the people working at the local post office, just trying to get money from me, thinking that I don't know what's going on, but I do. Under $200, no fees. That's for having stuff sent here. That's for shopping online. Like if you shop on Amazon, have stuff sent here, things like that. You keep the value under $200. There's no fees. You're good to go. So, but that's another story for online shopping that we'll cover another day. But I just wanted to kind of touch bases on that, on what it's costing me. And if you were looking at mail forwarding, it may be a better option for you to get the more expensive mail forwarding service that opens and scans your mail, as opposed to just a cheaper basic one that does not. All right, you guys have any questions, any comments, anything? hit me up in the comments, like, subscribe, share, any of those fun things. Buy your airline ticket, come visit. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye bye.